What's up everybody, Dr. Joe here. I wanted to come on here and answer a question that I'm sure a lot of people get or are going through similar situations, and maybe some tips and tricks that I've been able to do to navigate this. My wife just recently gave birth to our second child. He's about 5 weeks old, but he was about 3 weeks early. He's definitely going through some growing pains. Our oldest is just over 2 years old. So needless to say, my house right now is crazy. It's middle of the night feeds, there's formula everywhere, there's trucks and toys and dinosaurs everywhere, and every minute of every single day is taken up by raising our children. So the question I usually get is like, how do you continue to work at such a high level while having all of these extra responsibilities? The number one reason that I can even do anything I do is my wife. Pick the right partner. Make sure that your partner and you have the exact same life goals when it comes to where you see yourselves in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how you want to raise your children. What are the important parts of life that you don't want to miss? I can work the way I work because I get all the support at home that I need when I need it. The other side of that is communication. My wife has no idea what I need when I need it if I'm not talking to her about how my job is going, what my schedule looks like, what do I need to accomplish, what are my personal goals, and same for her. I need to know her personal goals. How often does she want to work out? How many days a week does she need for just herself? What days do we need to find baby coverage? What days do I need to be around to do the things with my family that will make me a better father, a better husband? Have a great partner and communicate with them really, really well, and then be organized. I am too organized at times, but my structure is rigid. I'm rigid on the structure of what I do for myself and what I need to do for work, because by being rigid there, it allows me more flexibility for the times that my family may need it, like a 2 o'clock in the morning feeding for one kid, or if my other son is just not feeling too well that day and needs me to spend a couple more hours at home with him, or my wife needs me to cover an appointment that she didn't realize overlapped with one of hers. So be rigid with your schedule and get your stuff done efficiently and effectively so that you have that extra time to take care of your family, because if you can pour into them when you can, you'll be able to go to work and do as much as you can. Exercise. I think the most underrated thing that people use in this world is exercise. I exercise 6 days a week, usually, sometimes 7. Right now I'm around 6. Just because of my schedule, you know, the days not sleeping and what days my wife wants to get there, we coordinate well enough where I'm still able to get 6 days a week. And that 6 days a week is roughly 45 minutes to an hour. It's nothing crazy. Go for a run, get to the gym, do a little bit of both. But I exercise, which gives me a clear head and makes me feel like I've accomplished something specifically for me that day. And when I feel like I was able to give myself a little bit of time, I can give everybody else the time they need. In order to be a high performing person at work, or in my situation, solar sales, and be a really good parent, these are the things that I've done or that I'm currently doing to maintain my life in both sides. I don't think that I have it all figured out. I definitely don't. But I know that these are the things that I do every single day that allow me to continue to perform at work, also be home for my wife, my kids, and do everything that I want to do. So if these were anything that could help you, great. If you have any questions or, you know, specific examples that I can help you with, reach out. I'd love to see what's going on and dive into what you're doing and see if I can give you a hint.